Welcome back to Chokitibu Media. Let us talk about opportunities. Let us talk about value creation. Let us delve into the idea of how we're going to add more value to ourselves in the coming year, 2025. What are those things that you've been preparing for? Those things that you've been wanting to happen to you in terms of success that hasn't been. Come closer here and let us talk about one of those things that I think you can do that can add more value to yourself in the next coming years. Most especially this 2025 that we are dragging slowly into. Couple of days more to go. And I want to give you advice. And I want to point out some salient points that we need to watch out for in 2025. One of them is information. Seeking information is very, very vital, very important. I want you to know that if you don't know, when you're seeking information, get your information directly from the right source. It is in the character of our people to start to hear from mouth to mouth, asking about government policies that these people also, the people they are asking from, haven't actually don't know much about. They may hear it a little bit. They don't even know the in-depth of it. They might not. And that is why I said, if you want to seek information in 2025, get down to it. Go to that office directly and ask them about it. There are various government policies here that people are not even aware of. Instead of seeking further, go to that particular office. You know, I used to say two things. It's either they say no to you or they say yes. But we Africans, we are so lazy to seek information. You know, there's this saying in those days that if you want to, hide something, information or hide something good from a black man, just put it in a book, because they believe, at those period, those times, those past times, that black people refuse to read, because if they read, they get more information. And that is why I'm coming right here now. That one important things I want you to take as my listener, very important in the next year, is information. Please manage information. Please get information and go to the right source. I want you to know that there is opportunity for us to buy houses in Luxembourg. If you are resident here and you are, struggling to get a house for yourself, there are opportunities out there that are open, but only because many of us don't seek it and many of us don't know. I used to have some people, I will ask them, do you even listen to news? They say, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, but then what is it that we're going to listen to in the news? It's all this and that and that. But other part of information that will be very, very important for your living, that is going to add more value to your life, and that is it. Out of those things that we look for in life is shelter. There are opportunities now opening for you to buy your own house and you stop paying landlord. And that is the information I'm bringing to you. And that is what I want you to watch out for in 2025. The year is running away. 2024 is running away. So what are you going to do now? Do you want to have a home of your own? Do you want to have a house of your own, or you want to keep paying rent? But I will advise you buy a house of your own. Even if you want to buy the second home, there's still opportunity for you to do that. So what am I saying in essence? I am talking to you about the information reaching me from ABBL. Do you know the organization called ABBL? No, you don't know. It is the Luxembourg Bankers Association. That is it. Luxembourg Bankers Association. They are the one that are, dishing out this information to every person that willing, if you have the prospects to buy a house. And the chairman of the organization, The CEO of the organization is telling us that it is a good time to buy a house in Luxembourg now. Mr. Jerry Gribik is advising that at this time, prices of houses has fallen and the interest rate has also fallen, which is an advantage for a new buyer. So he's calling on you to come out here now, go and seek information, and follow in line with this chance or the chances, to buy a home of your home. So it's a good time to buy. That is what they said in Luxembourg. Say ABBL CEO. As the property market in Luxembourg shows signs of revival, Jerry Gribik suggests now it's a prime time for buyer to take action. With falling prices and interest rate extended tax break and bank being prepared to lend, that is to lend more. That is what the CEO is saying. ABBL CEO. He further said that with the falling prices and interest rates, extended tax break, and bankers eager to lend, he believes the current condition presents a unique opportunity for home buyers. While off-plan sales, however, continue to struggle, the existing property market has experienced a notable revival driven by favorable conditions for home buyers in Luxembourg. Between the fall in interest, the fall in market price, and the extension of tax break, many buyers have been able to make most of the past 6 months. This trend is confirmed by the CEO. These factors have boosted purchasing power, according to him. Luxembourg, both demands and lends agreement have increased by the end of the year. The reason for this is that the price of existing homes has fallen by an average of 20%, and the ECB recently lowered its interest rate to 3%. If you know, you know. We have reached the end of the line of the existing housing market. Gibrick comments, however, the situation is far from resolved for the new build market, which remains virtually at a standstill. He confirms, but all hope is not lost, as Gibrick believes that interest is still there. However, he emphasized that buyers need to be in a position to buy, and this will inevitably involve a fall in price or a further cut in interest rates. A majority of economics believes that another cut to interest rate is on the horizon for the year 2025 by nearly 1% points. CEO also confirmed this, that in agreement with other economists, this would take ECB main key rate to 2% and would have a major impact on the borrowing capacity of buyers in Luxembourg. Take this opportunity now. It's a good time to buy. Go outside there. In other words, this could further adjust itself whether or not this happened. The extension of tax incentive that were due to be revoked on 31st December could play a major role in the months ahead. It's a good time to buy. The new interest in Luxembourgish property market in recent months has prompted the government to grant the extension of 2024 housing package. The government has clearly understood that this momentum will not be broken, says Gibrick. And with prices stabilizing for existing apartments and rising for existing houses, he believes that this is objectively the right time to buy. It's a good time for those interested in buying, continue Gibrick, especially as banks are eager to grant loans. That's their business, reminds Gibrick. With interest rates on downward trend, now will be a good time to play the competition off against each other. He suggested, although interest rates are not what they used to be, historically, 3 to 4% is not very high. So, the long short of it is that try to go to the banks, put in your application, go to at home or all the agencies. They will direct you further on this. Add more value to yourself in 2025. Buy a home. It's an opportunity right now. Listen to this information again and act on it. This is Chokitable Media. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Put on your notification button. God bless you as you do, and have a prosperous new year. Bye for now. See you next time.